in North East Hampshire Youth League, we had the best defensive record, which is something to be proud of, boys. I could stand here all day long and tell you something about each boy. This year, boys, we won the league by a clear 9 points. And for those of you who know me, the Tigers, year after year, lost game after game. From the first time we started, losing 10-0 every week. But these boys, they never give up. And each year they said to each other, we will get better. And I stood up here, my first ever time standing up here, and I said, one day we will be champions. And today, boys, that's what we are, champions. And this year, my favourite moment of the whole entire season was down to one boy. His name's James Gardiner. He's been with me since the under-7s. And each year, he's got better and better. And for the first time this season, he scored a goal. And it's got to be one of the most, memorable moments of this season. But anyway, I'm not going to stand up here and say too much because the boys have walked the walk, talked the talk. They are champions. I want to go on to a few thank yous. First off, to Roger, the coach. He's brought the boys on remarkably well. He's a person that always stands up on time. He's there from the start and at the end. We can rely on Roger. Never needs a watch or anything. To my parents, this year, the weather hasn't been well. It's always been raining, but you've been there cheering us on 100%. So a big thank you. To my sponsor, Dave and Glenn Robertson from Robertson Builders, again, helped us out 100%. But mainly to the boys I'm about to introduce you to, the champions. First up, Captain Roger Wilkinson. New player, Jake Humphreys. Next up, Nathan Weller. Next up, my goalkeeper with 13 clean sheets this season, Owen Carter-Rump. James Gardiner, he finally broke his duck. Next up, Ewan Robertson. Last year's super sub, this year a quality striker, Liam Taylor. Next up, my son, Levi Darch. Next up, Aston Darch. Next up, my stepson, Tom Fletcher. And lastly, James Bam was really going to say something about. Joint top goal scorer this year. At the end of the season, he had to make a hard decision. To stay with us, or go join the Stags. And I told him that I wouldn't hold anything against him. This lad is a superb player. He's leaving the Tigers to go join the Stags. Ladies and gentlemen, Keegan Miller. Okay. One of the hardest decisions me and Roger ever had to make. To manage his player. We have decided, and this player has been a rock all season. Ladies and gentlemen, manager's player, Levi Darch. Right, Roger's going to do player's player.
Right, ladies and gents, the boys have voted on player's player this year. It came back as a clear winner by a mile. Brilliant goalkeeper, 13 clean sheets this season, Owen Carter-Rump.